Recording?
Yep.
All right. So this is Team X Rouge with our first deck profile. This time we have a friend here.
What's
That's
up?
actually a special guest, and he's actually going to be showing his Great Nature standard deck profile. So
Yep. Grey Nature is kind of basically my main clan, and I love Grey Nature to death. So here's your starter. Blackboard Parry. Like you kind of like ride upon it, and you draw a card. That's pretty much
pretty
it.
standard.
Yeah, for pretty much for standard. And for starter, you start with four heal trigger. No.
4 heals. Okay.
Yeah, 4 heals. I mean, just power and heal.
Yep.
That's pretty much
What's
it.
the heal triggers?
Yeah, pretty much the heal trigger. And I run like about.
It's the cuckoo.
I run like 7 draws, 7 fronts.
Oh, I want to say those are front triggers.
Yeah, I just like give a good pressure, like give a smacking with when it comes to Excel right into that moment.
Okay.
And of course, I run like personal favorite 4 draw PGs. I was thinking like bump up just like maybe one more like 5 draws and try to do it that way, but it seems like this is like very fine because I haven't found any chance like my able deck out.
Yeah, usually deck draws enough.
Yeah, pretty much.
Drawing the nil
And-
enough, I should say.
For shits and giggles, just to see how people react, is I run 1 critical.
Okay.
Just to see how people think like, oh, this guy doesn't run criticals, he doesn't need it. But for a
In case
surprise
you
moment,
melee.
and next thing like, whoa, drive check critical, what is this?
Yeah. A little surprised. I like it.
And for my Grave 1 lineup, I run 2 Take Mouse. I mean, he's pretty good, but it's just a little risky, like he counter blasting. But the good part is I take the card from the drop zone and put it back in my hand, so I get more extra hands like to guard and save myself any attack, regardless, especially like Shadow Paladin, regardless. And I run 3 Silver Wolf.
Okay.
He's very good for regardless. I see other people like the tournament they run 1, but like 4 homescape. But my honest opinion, I run these 3 because he's really good for the back row, just for pressure. For he gets extra 4K continuously regardless. That's pretty good. And of course, I run like 3 homescape.
Okay.
He's pretty good, but the only suck part is like he has to be in the rear guard just a soul blast to put him in the soul and get another grade 2 for the homescape. That's about it.
Okay. A little right chain.
Yeah, a little right chain. I wish it was. And next thing, I run my personal favorite card. Well, kind of like my second favorite card, Monaco's Tiger. He's pretty good. Just like massive pressure. The only suck part is he has to be boosted in a rear guard, not on the vanguard. If it was a Leopold, oh my god, it would be so stupid. It would be really, really, really good at high pressure, just like to kill you, regardless. And just like Soul Blast and Malfoy Trigger, and you only guard grade 0s. And when it comes to a normal unit, you no perfect guard. That's pretty much how it
A
is.
little bit of guard restriction, yeah.
Yep, pretty much.
The deck don't need it.
And for the grade 2 lineup, I run
The best card in the deck.
pretty much the best card in the deck. Geogric Giant. When he's on the XL, just like he gets an extra 7K, and it becomes 17, and then extra 10K. There we go. Even you place on the river, he's already on regular 17, no matter what. And my favorite card,
MVP of the deck.
my favorite card, Binoculars Tiger. Counterblast 1. If it's a normal unit, you draw a card. If it's a trigger, retire the other opponent's units, and it gets choose 3 units. Front row gets 5K.
Okay. So it's a Counterblast mill one, right?
Yeah, Counterblast Mail 1. That's
Okay.
about pretty much how it is. And I run like about 3 of this. I was thinking bumping 1 more, but it feels like there's like kind of like no room or in a certain way. But I just like give it a little test to see how it works. But yeah,
It's
it
like
actually-
with the 3 lineup, it's not bad.
with a 3 lineup,
I've
it's
seen people just run 2, but it's like
yeah.
you
See,
never get to do the
yeah,
thing.
some people run like 4 and they just like make it in 1. But
Yeah.
I run 1. The reason why I run 1
Mm.
because sometimes he's really good, a really good card, regardless. But sometimes, not all the time, because when he's on the rear guard, that's it. Like, even when you melt 1 card, he gets 5K. That's about it.
Okay.
And for the grade 3 lineup, I run two of this. Why two? Because when you get 3 and other 3 grade 1, because regardless, you won't even get this fast enough. And yeah, some people might say, "Oh, how about you just like bump up like 2 more?" But yeah, but sometimes there's a pay the cost. You have to ditch 2 cards just to get another Excel, which is kind of like a bad thing, even against it, depending who your matchup. But sometimes 2 is fine. That's how I'm comfortable that way.
Okay.
And personal favorite, I run 3 Bison. The only reason why 3, because he's very consistent. I was thinking just like replace 1 home schedule to bump up 1 more. If I do that, then then I'm gonna make this deck like extremely pressure, because when he's on the Vanguard, choose a unit, stand back up, gets plus 5k. But if he's on the Vanguard, just counterblast 1, and choose a unit, just gets 5k. That's about it.
So a little bit of re-attacking.
Yep, re-attacking. And my personal final card. Favorite.
VR.
Yeah, I wish I have time for getting all high rarities for my main clan. But Leopold is the most devastating card. It's no way around it, regardless. Because no matter what. Because for any Great Nature players, they said like, yeah, I could get away with 4 Bison and 4 Homeskate. Yeah, I can understand it. But when it comes to Leopold, he's kind of like the dominate devastating card.
Yeah,
because
you can't cut that guy down. He has
no,
to
you
get
can't. You can't basically cut him down to 3 or 2 or 1. No, you just gotta put him full 4 regardless. And when you have a grade 3 in your soul, milf 2 cards. And if it was a trigger, it gets 15 with the critical. If it was a normal unit, you look 4 cards top of your deck and superior call 2 units up to 2. That's it, and that's pretty much how it is.
It's 2 units, but with different grades, right?
Yeah, 2 units with a different.
Like a grade 2 one.
Yeah, pretty much.
No threes.
No 3s.
No 3s, but it's kind of like regardless, like you could just like superior call like any units like from the cards that you're in your hand, like look 4 cards. All right, call. That's it. That's pretty much how it works. And pretty much this is pretty much my standard format for Great Natures. Yep. For basically my main clan. Soon later, I'm just gonna max the rarity for an entire deck, because I love a Great Nature regardless.
Yeah. Did you build this for premium yet? Not yet.
Not yet. I only missing some of the cards because I'm trying to rebuild like 4 more binocular tigers just for putting in my big belly deck.
Okay.
But I did make another change up for just the trigger lineups.
Okay.
And it actually worked out pretty well. And pretty much.
Okay. Well, next time, when you're able to finish the Great Nature premium deck, we'll do a future deck profile, I guess, on that as well.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, I don't mind. Like, I don't mind like give a little test run for premium for Big Belly. Because I'm still testifying to it, and also like I'm still looking for when I get the trial deck for Bermuda Triangles, because that's also my second main clan.
Awesome. Are you looking for to Team League?
Oh yes, I'm very looking forward for a Team League.
All right. You already got your team ready to go?
Oh yeah,
Nice.
Pretty much. I'm
All
just
right,
trying to do the best I can. Just like, me and my team just do the best we can. Oh jeez, drop my cards. Just trying to do the best I can. Just trying to keep the matchup going and keep on fighting going. I mean, I know there's a lot of player out there, and who's gonna go crazy on deleters. And I mean
we gotta test how that gonna go when deleters come out.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, when it comes to deleters, I got a friend of mine who's like really hardcore fan of deleters. I like Lean Joker, but personal for my fun deck, I just like Chaos. I just like the lock all you field.
All right.
And just like a pressure.
We'll do future deck profiles when that comes. All right.
Yeah, that's pretty much so.
Cool. We're gonna just go ahead and wrap it up, guys. Then this is our first deck profile. Right there.
Yeah, Great Natures, man.
Great Nature. There's more deck profiles coming soon, so Stay tuned to the channel. Make sure you always like, subscribe, share the video, with your friends. Any comments, leave them down below. Greatly appreciate it. Till next time, man. We're out.
Peace. Bye.